Kendall just put their face over Tupac and Biggie. Those is pop icons that are reaching for hip hop authenticity. It's a slew of that all through the world. So to me, that means hip hop is the most influential culture in the world. If you look at streaming, the #1 genre in streaming, see, streaming is a representation of who's listening. Sales and all that can be manipulated. You can't really manipulate who's listening, who's tuning in. So when you look at that chart, hip hop at the top of that streaming chart by far. Hip hop over-indexing on every streaming platform. What that say? I mean, hip hop is the most influential culture on earth. That means, why would we leverage our influence for alcohol companies we don't own? When the alcohol company needs hip hop to sell their alcohol, why would we leverage our influence to clothing lines that we don't own? When the clothing line needs hip hop to sell the clothes. What's the difference? We can't build companies. We can't build infrastructure. We just tap dance and got talent. I don't believe that. So thinking about that, we building, we strategizing. All right, so there's a thing called Moore's Law. Anybody know what Moore's Law is? You don't know what Moore's Law is?
No.
You was on point. I thought you would know that. Nah, it's some tech shit. So basically, Moore's Law is the reason it's a new iPhone every year. Bingo. It's two parts of it. It's the actual real estate that it takes. It's like the size of the chip gonna shrink every 18 months. It's gonna cut in half. So if you had a 7-inch chip that could process that a gigabyte a second, next year it's gonna be a 3.5-inch chip that processes at 2 gigabytes a second. And the year after that it's gonna be a double whatever that shit is, and double, you know what I'm saying? Back. That's called Moore's Law. So basically, because of that, things get cheaper and cheaper and more powerful every year. That has an impact on business, that has an impact on everything.
We playing a long game. We don't want the money to stop when we go, and we can't work no more. We want it to outlive us. We want it to be generational.
And next door, a basic needs shop. They sell everything from prepaid cell phones to fragrances. And at both stores, Nipsey hired local artists.
It's Tanny.
Hi, Tanny. I'm Leah.
Partners and up-and-coming artists.
Okay.
By the end of this year, Nipsey will also open a barber shop.
And so we gonna call this Steve's. It's named after my homeboy Fats. You know what I mean? This is a tattoo of him right here. He was murdered last year.
And a Creole seafood restaurant.
And everything. All the equipment was brand new.
All of these businesses are family-owned and operated. Nipsey says businesses are only part of the change. For true change, he's starting with kids at 54th Street Elementary, an area plagued by violence.
Yeah, I think it's just about offering a new identity, you know? Like it is, it's not weak to be strong. It ain't weak to make smart moves.
He hired a local artist to help spruce up this basketball court.
And I see in the inside, it's got safety, respect, friendship, kindness, community, principles.
Going to court and proving that he cured AIDS?
Absolutely.
Come on, why we don't know about that?
Absolutely.
And you know.
And he just died mysteriously down there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you know how they play.
Oh yeah.
You know, niggas was tweeting me, Hustle, be careful, man. Your plane gonna go down. I say, niggas better ride for me.
That's what I'm saying. Don't pray, ride for a nigga.
Yeah,
I tell
that's
them,
it.
But that's heavy.
It really is in the candy, because even when you drop a bar like about Dr. Sebi,
like
just that one thing, they killed Dr. Sebi, will make somebody go research who
100%.
Dr. Sebi is.
100%.
Dr. Sebi. I thought it was Sebi.
Sebi. Sebi, my bad, I said it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm an LA nigga, man. My lingo a little different.
Have you met Dr. Sebi?
I never met him. I met his wife, and I take his products for sure.
Now, the coolest guy ever. I mean, he was, when we interviewed him, I think he was about 74.
Oh, y'all interviewed him?
Yeah, we interviewed him twice.
Man.
Not here, but when I was on the other show. He was able to jump from the floor up here on his knees.
At 70-something.
On his knees, and jump back down and no problems, nothing like that.
Why you think they killed him?
Why do they kill all holistic doctors?
Messing up the medical industry.
You short-stopping their grind. Why do niggas get killed for hustling in front of a nigga spot? You short-stopping the grind. And these niggas, they check is billions. You got niggas that get flipped for a couple $100,000. So you playing with some pharmaceutical money
You know, and what's crazy, I'm working on doing a documentary on the trial in 1985 when Dr. Sebi went to trial against New York. Right. Because he put in the newspaper he cured AIDS.
Yeah.
Did he beat the case. And he went to federal court the next day and beat that case on record.
Yep.
And nobody talk about it.
Okay, the enemy's hand is all in this. I'm going to give you some information that you need to know. 1, 5 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 5 shots to the body, 1 to the head. That is a military style hit. It was in and out. The way it happened was in and out, very quick. The United States government, and I'll just say this specifically, in downtown LA a couple months ago, have been practicing military drills. There have not been major gang wars in a while. There have not been major gang wars in quite